Hello and welcome to a mySDCCD training video. Today we're going to show you how to reinstate a student. Go ahead and log into your college faculty dashboard. So the first thing you're going to do is you want to click on your class number and click on the class roster option here. Once it takes you to your class roster, one thing you may notice is if the add drop period has passed, this column which normally says drop will change to withdraw. In order to reinstate a student either has to be withdrawn or dropped. In this case, I want to go ahead and reinstate the student, and all I have to do is click on the reinstate checkbox here. It's going to give me a confirmation message saying, are you sure you want to reinstate the students? I'm going to go ahead and click on yes. The system will do a check to make sure that the student can be reinstated into the class, and if so, you will notice now that the withdrawn status has disappeared, and then you have the option to drop the student again. The other thing that may happen is if you try to reinstate a student, let's say we'll reinstate this student, you may get an error message saying cannot reinstate, student has a hold, please refer them to admissions. In this case, the student has a hold that you cannot override, and you'll notice a cannot reinstate status note here. They will either have to go to admissions, or it may say refer them to student affairs in order to get them reinstated. The other thing to note, I'll go ahead and go back to the dashboard here. If your class has not started yet, let's say we'll look at this Accounting 116B class that starts in October. I'm going to click on class roster here. These students, you may notice that you may not be able to see them because the enrollment status is set to enrolled. What you want to do is you want to set the status to all, and that'll show you all of your students, including the ones that have dropped. In this case, I do have one student that dropped, so if you want to reinstate this student, again, you go through the same process, click on reinstate. It's going to give you the confirmation message, click on yes. And if successful, this will be a little bit different because they haven't withdrawn. The status note will disappear, and you'll notice the student's back on your roster, and then you have the option to drop the student again. So that concludes the training video on how to reinstate a student. Please check out our other videos, and thank you so much.